square or being squared up, as the pimps would say. Being a square is not, again, everything, the duality of everything. You can look at a square as perfection, not a rectangle. It's a perfect square. 4 points of perfection. The 4 elements. Again, the 4 elements are manipulated by the fifth, the self. That's why we have 5 fingers. The thumb being the self, and the 4 being the 4 elements that we use to make things manifest. People always want to say that they can't see the future, or that they can't predict the future, create the future, or can't change the past. But today is yesterday. You are your ancestors, and you create the path with each move you make. Every action has a reaction. Reaction and creation have the same letters, like listen and silent. Either way, all I'm saying is that you creating this path yourself, and you're manipulating the 4 elements, arranging them as an alchemist to make your environment, to make yourself, your body, because you will yourself in a physical form, and your body is just all the physical things you've been exposed to. It's like a Rolodex of the physical things that you've put in to create a mass, a body. Just like the mind is just a collection of all the things you've been exposed to, all thoughts. The mental Rolodex is just all experience, all thoughts that you've been exposed to. And the body physically stores that. The knowledge of self is infinite. It's conscious of being conscious. It just comes back to the body and stores things, so that when it returns to this body, it'll be pleasant. Because if the body knows itself and the self knows itself, then they can work together using the 4 elements that everything is made of to create a pleasant existence. And another thing I wanted to touch on in this video real quick was, if you're a square, people always want to get at people for being virgins or different things like that when you're younger. Once you get older, it really doesn't matter. People won't actually seek it. So when it comes to that, when you sleep next to random people, or anybody in general random, like if you're sleeping around random people, you understand that the energy that this person carries, they're carrying energies, they're carrying disembodied beings. We all do. We all walk with our ancestors and certain spirits or people and disembodied beings that we have, we're connected to, that we can will into this existence and bring into the density by having a kid. And that just creates the cycle. But all I'm saying is, you have no idea who these random people are if you're just sleeping around, or even just letting people crash at your house. The things that they're bringing with them, the energies disembodied. That's why, it's cool kind of with dogs and cats. They kind of do let you know. They are sentinels. They let you know sometimes who's somebody you should not be bringing around you. And when you go to sleep, it'll really interfere with your recharge and your dream. Because if they bring something with them, and that something gets out of them and into your dream, it could change your life for the next, who knows, however long, depending on how well you know yourself. So watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring.